What's up, guys? It's CreoGames, and I'm bringing you another episode to my Kit Randomizer series. And this one, I did the slash random feature at the last second and got the Kit Madman. So what I had done was I wrote down the chords to this temple I found right here before the game started, so I could go to it and hopefully get some armor and diamonds maybe off the start. So I got iron and gold ingots. And this guy jumps down. Luckily, he was like retarded and looked in the chest after I already looked in them. So I just decided to step on this so I could get the blocks since invincibility was still up. So I was able to tower out of it because there was a lot of blocks after the explosion. And then I had also written down the chords to swamp, so I go over there and I find this guy with a bunch of soup, but I had a lot of armor compared to him, so plus I kind of strafed him a little bit. But I was able to get full gold except for a helmet and an iron sword. And then these two guys were actually subs and wanted to team, but I was madman, so I couldn't really team. They urgled up, tried to come down on me, but they were like staring at me, so I think they already had weakness for a while. So I was able to kill them pretty fast. And these OP skeletons just shooting me. But it was a good thing because Mini Feast was announced, and I got levels from them, so I was able to enchant my armor and sword as well as get the iron from the mini feast there. So this game was really cool because it kind of was. I was using all the features of uh, the new server update. So mini feasts are really helpful for that because you, as well as finding diamonds and stuff. The enchantment table is a bit awesome because you can enchant your stuff, and a sharpness, say you find a diamond sword, if you get 2 diamonds from the mini feast, a diamond sword with sharpness 1 is like really good compared to just an iron sword. And I found this guy in full iron. I tried to poison pot him. I think it hits him, but it was a little delayed, and he's just backing up and not really souping for some reason. And yeah, I kill him even though he had soup, he didn't even use it. And I got 2 more levels, went back to the mini feast, and I think this time after I enchant my stuff, I think this time I take the enchantment table with me just because I realize that I might get levels along the way. And yeah, I got projectile protection on my leggings and protection 1 on my chest plate, and then I was able to get protection on my helmet and boots. So I got fully enchanted armor, a sharpness 1 sword. So it was pretty cool. If you can do this, it's really good. And then next up, I was heading to the feast, and there was actually a stomper above me, so I was trying to like bait him to stomp by going to double F5. But this guy in full iron comes, and I'm just holding shift constantly, so the stomper doesn't jump down on us when we're fighting, and he ends up jumping down. Now there's 3 or 4, including me, full iron guys fighting for feast, and I'm madman. Oh, there's another full iron, so there's 5 of us here, and I'm madman, so this is really beneficial for me because they're all going to get weakness, and the more of them that come, the better for me. And plus I have the sharpness and the enchants, obviously. But I don't know if these guys were team, but it looks like they're like singling me out. But feast is starting soon, and I'm just trying to get these guys off the feast. And then I combo this guy a lot and kill him. And then you can see this guy eat your cookies or something like that. Eats your cookie. Looking in the chest, got that auto sprint. Oh, there's the speed hacks. So yep, there's another hacker in the Hunger Games at the feast, like always. But you know, they never get auto banned for some reason, even though I'll go up some water, get auto banned. And this guy starts hitting me, even though he could have just went for the chests at the feast, but for some reason he wanted to kill me more. And then I ran back and didn't want to fight that guy because I didn't want these 2 hackers. Yep, there's another guy. Eats your cake and eats your cookie. Both of them matching skins and everything. These guys must be really mature and cool. Hacking, matching skins, speed hacks, you know, the whole shebang. I am able to get a diamond sword from the feast. they're just like so obvious about it. They're trying to go through the chest, but obviously they can't be that good if they're going to be hacking. they can't be that good at PvP or they wouldn't be hacking. So I don't think they're the best at souping. And I was able to get trying to shift click soup into my hotbar, but it's going into the chest. But I was able to get a strength 2 from the feast, and that guy luckily stomped that guy instead of me, or this game wouldn't be possible. And I got strength 2, kill that first hacker, and then go over and just one shot the other one. So I thought that was pretty funny. Fuck you, hackers. And then this guy was a true troll. Commander trolls, just running around, running away, looking in chests. And so right now he's a main objective because he was the only last full iron guy at the feast, but he runs into this other nearly full iron guy who decided to come to the party late. And at this point, I just felt like getting the feast to myself right now because this is like the only time I have by myself to get the feast. So I run back, and there's a lot of shit in my inventory because of the people I killed. I picked up all their stuff. And I go back into the big pile of loot because that guy had diamond boots and diamond helmet, so I obviously want that to get more diamond armor. And then Commander trolls, trolling me more, starts coming back and towering up. And I know he's a stomper, so I'm gonna have to be cautious of that. And I think right now I'm just looking for arrows to try and knock him off. But by the time I find arrows, this guy is going through the stuff. I hit him, but I think he's behind a border. But look at these pro bow shots going 3 for 4, but the one miss wasn't really a shot. But yeah, there's a bunch of people still lingering around the feast trying to get some loot. And I don't know what that troll guy's plan is, but I don't think he can one-hit stomp me from the height he's at. So, but I was able to get the helmet and boots from the guy's loot. And then this guy, I don't even want to say his name, but he starts going through the chest, just running away. When I come, it's quite annoying. But there's tons of potions here and stuff. And I take out the bow, start trying to fire at him. And the third shot, knock him off, and he tries to stomp me, but hold shift does minimal damage. Then, of course, when I fight him, the other guy is going through the chest, and then I go for him. He runs away, the other guy goes for the chest. It's just so annoying. And I hit him, he runs away. And then I think I have the same methodology as the other one. I'm just thinking I don't want to abandon the feast and leave one of these guys to go get it, so I want to control the feast. And this guy, he's got diamonds, chest plate and pants now that he's gone through the chest. It looks a bit weird. He's like hitting me from the side. I think it's just like perspective. But he's running away. And if you look in the chat, that one other guy is asking him for team. They're going to try and team on me. I don't know if they end up trying to team on me. I don't know if right here he's trying to team on me. But it's kind of better for me if they team because I'm madman. So they're obviously not going to kill me quick now that I have like nearly full diamond. And I'll be able to stay alive. So if they 2v1 me, it's kind of like better for me anyways. And he goes through the chest. Runs away. I think right here he decides to fight me. But I'm getting the madman on both of them because they're in the vicinity. Commander trolls running away again. Him going through the chest as always. Backs up. This I almost die. He throws instant damage potion right at me. I go down to 2 hearts. Luckily I soup at the last second before he hits me again or I would have died. And so he puts up a good fight here. But I have more armor and I think he has weakness. So with his pants I got full diamond and now it's just this guy left. And so I don't need any more armor from the feast, so I'm okay to abandon it a little bit. But this is a long run. Here it is. After that long run, I guess you guys don't realize how long it is, but it was a really long run. I was able to two-shot him, I think, because now that they changed it, so when there's only one person near you, they still get weakness. So after that long chase, he was probably really weak because I was always in the area. And I was able to go back to the feast and get it all to myself and just get all the loot from it. And there's only 2 other people left in the game, and I'm able to get all the TNT and arrows and potions from the feast. So there was a lot of stuff that was still there, so good thing that they weren't able to get the really good armor and potions that could have killed me. And then, so I'm just heading to these last guys. I guess at this point I didn't realize that they were team, but they in fact are. And as I'm on the way, I find the bonus fee, so I got pretty lucky even though I already had full diamond. I got more ender pearls, and I was able to get so much TNT. Let's see how much I end up with. 52. But after I light it, I had 47 TNT, 2 ender pearls from that. And I find them sitting next to a water pool. Like, one of them was a fisherman, or at least I saw the fishing line in the water. I try an ender pearl, and they have this strange lava pit on a hillside, and then they have a doorway, and you never want to go inside a doorway inside a hill because there's always some sort of trap that they have planned. They're not going to just run back there and try and hide, I guess, but I have all this TNT, and they're not going to expect me to do this, so I might as well use like the TNT that I have, so I make a huge TNT, what do you call it, like block, and I just light all of it and run away. So it takes out their whole like part side of the hill, and now I can see, I don't know if they're doing some demo man thing at this point. Well, I realized later that none of them are demo man, but I wasn't sure. So I placed more TNT just to blow them sky high. And now, at this point, I know that there can't be much separating me from them, and they're just sitting inside a water pool. Still don't know what their plan is, so I decided to just take out my bow and poison potion. Hit him with the poison. He dies somehow, and then I kill the other one with the arrow. So, hope you guys enjoy this game. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Peace, guys.